Now students, continuation of progressions, learning objectives. How to obtain the formula for finding the nth term of an arithmetic progression. How to find the particular term of an given AP. How to find a particular term whenever any two terms are given. How to get number of divisors of a given number between any two numbers. How to find a number of terms from the last of a given arithmetic progressions. Now these are all the learning objectives which you are going to learn. Okay, now let us see nth term of an arithmetic progression. Okay, now that means how can we obtain the nth term of an arithmetic progression and how can we obtain the formula of nth term of an arithmetic progression. So let us see. So let us consider a situation. They offer to Usha, who applied for a job and got selected. Students, here also I am taking one job holder's situation. She has been offered a starting monthly salary of 8,000 with an annual increment of 500. That means her salary for every month is 8,000 and her annual increment is 500. That means every year she gets 500 more salary than the previous. Now, what would be her monthly salary of the 5th year? Can you find this? Just think over it and then let us see. To answer this, let us first see her monthly salary for the 2nd year would be rupees how much? 8,000 plus 500. That means we have to add 500 to that of the first year salary. Why? Here 500 is her annual increment. So obviously she got 8,500. Okay. Next, in the same way, we can find monthly salary for the 3rd, 4th and 5th year by adding 500 to salary of the previous year. So, let us see 3rd year salary. So, 3rd year is equal to obviously 8,500 plus 500. But here we are maintaining a pattern. See that pattern, children? That 8,500 can be written as 8,000 plus 500. So altogether we can get here 8,000 plus 500 plus 500. That means we have here two 500s. So 8,000 plus 2 into 500. Then 8,000 plus the 2 can be written as 3 minus 1 into 500. That means here the 3rd year salary is simply 8,000 first year salary plus 3 minus 1 into 500. Here we are going to find 3rd year salary. Please observe the pattern, students. Now obviously we get 9,000. Okay. Now see the process of the 4th year. Salary for the 4th year. Obviously we got 9,000. She got 9,000 for 3rd year, then 500 is annual increment, so that's why 9,000 plus 500. Now again that 9,000 can be written as by using that 8,000s and 500s, 8,000 plus 500 plus 500, 2 500s, 1,000 plus 8,000, 9,000 over here, plus extra increment to this 4th year, that is 500. So again we have got 3 500s. Okay, see properly. So then we get 8,000 plus 3 500s here, so 3 into 500. Now again the 3 can be written as 4 minus 1, so that 8,000 plus 4 minus 1 into 500. This is the 4th year salary, that is rupees 8,000 plus 4 minus 1 into 500. That is the 4th year salary, rupees 8,000 plus 4 minus 1 into 500. And then next we get 9,500 obviously. Now salary for the 5th year, Again your fourth year salary, we know 9,500. Add to that 500 to that 9,500. But again we are maintaining a particular pattern. So 9,500 can be written as 1,800 3,500. 3,500 is nothing but 1,500. 1,500 plus 8,000, we make it 9,500. But we need that pattern here. That's why we are writing 8,000 plus 500 plus 500 plus 500, 3,500 plus this year increment 500. So totally here we got 4 500s. Then 8,000 plus 4 into 500. So now the fifth year salary becomes 8,000 plus 5 minus 1 into 500. This is the fifth year salary, that is 8,000 plus 5 minus 1 into 500. So obviously what you get? 10,000. Okay. So observe that we are getting a list of numbers. What are those? 8,000, 8,500, 9,000, 9,500, 10,000 up to so on. So children, can you say, is this pattern AP or not? Yes, obviously you can say it is an AP. So these numbers are in arithmetic progression. Now, looking at the pattern, we can find her salary in 6th year and the 15th year. Okay. So, and assuming that she is still working in the same job, what would be her monthly salary in the previous year? That means the 14th year. Okay. But now let us find 15th year salary. So to get the 15th year salary, can we make this process shortest? Just let us see. Let us see. You may have already got some idea from the way we have obtained the salaries above. Okay children, you already gotten some idea how will you get obtain the salaries as above. Now salary for the year 15th year, I am going to find the 15th year salary. So what is the pattern actually? Salary of the 14th year plus 500. Shortly we can write salary of the 14th year plus 500. That is previous year plus previous year salary plus 500 increment. 500 is increment. So 14th year salary means what? By using that 8,000s and 500s. 8,000 plus 500 plus 500 plus 500 up to so on 500 here children. 500 is repeated how many times in 14th year? 13 times. Yes, it is 8,000 plus 13 times of 500 plus now latest year, that 15th year is here adding 500 increment. So totally actually we got for 15th year salary 8,000 plus 14 500s. Okay, 8,000 plus 14 500s. Now again that 14 can be written as by the process 8,000 plus 15 minus 1 into 500. Obviously we get 15,000. So see the pattern here. To get the 15th year salary, first year salary plus 15 minus 1 into annual increment. So that means we have to get actually for suppose 15th term. 15th term is equal to the first term plus 15 minus 1 into that annual increment. Here the annual increment is generally taken as a fixed number. That is, as you know, that fixed number is what? Common difference. Okay children, I think you get a clear cut idea at this stage, okay, what we are going to find. So in the same way her monthly salary for the 25th year would be, children, can you think, can you say? Yes, rupees 8,000 plus 25 minus 1 into 500. That means 25th term we are writing 8,000 plus 25 minus 1 into 500. Here 8,000 is the first term, 25 is the 10th term value, and 500 is the fixed term or common difference. That's why 8,000 plus 25 minus 1 into 500. I basically get 20,000. How 20,000? 25 minus 1 is 24. 24 into 500 you may get 12,000. 12,000 plus 8,000, 20,000. So particularly you get the answer easily. Okay, yeah. Next. Now the general rule is here for 25th year is what? First salary plus 25 minus 1 into annual increment. Okay, see the process to get, if you follow this process, you may not forget the arithmetic progression formulas and how they can obtain. Okay, so listen carefully. Now These examples has given us an idea about how to write the 15th term or the 25th term. Already I said no error. So that is, we can easily find the 15th term or the 25th term by the process already we followed above. So by using the same idea, now let us find the nth term of an AP. AP means that we are taking one general arithmetic progression, that is general form of arithmetic progression. By that way, we can find the formula of nth term. Okay. Let A1, A2, A3 up to so on be an arithmetic progression whose first term A1 is A and the common difference is D. Then the second term A2 is equal to, simply we can write A plus D, first term plus that fixed term or fixed number, that is common difference. So here D has coefficient 1. Why? Because that A plus D nothing but 1 into D. That 1 can be written as 2 minus 1 into D, as before we wrote in 28th year and 15th salary. Once again that recall in your brain. Okay, now that's why we are writing the D as 1 into D as 2 minus 1 into D. So A plus 2 minus 1 into D. So again I am writing the same pattern. Now the third term A3 is equal to A2 plus D. Okay, by the definition of arithmetic progression, what we have to write the process, we have to add the common difference to its previous term. So your previous term to the A3 is A2, that's why A2 plus D. But A2 is nothing but what? A plus D. So A plus D plus D is equal to A plus 2D. That means A3 is equal to A plus 2D. Then that 2 is written as A plus 3 minus 1 into D. See the process carefully. Now the fourth term. So we can say easily A4 is equal to A3 plus D. Okay, plus A plus 2D plus D. Here A3 is nothing but A plus 2D. So here we are adding D again to that A plus 2D, then to get A plus 3D. So again 3 can be written as A3 4 minus 1. That's why A plus 4 minus 1 into D. So that means A4 is directly, you can say A plus 4 minus 1 into D. In previous also A3 can directly, you can say A plus 3 minus 1 into D. And A2 A plus 2 minus 1 into D. For A, that is for A1, you can write A plus 0. 0 nothing but we can write it as 0 into D. That is A plus 0 into D. That is A plus 1 minus 1 into D. So see the process consequently, step by step we are reaching the obtaining the formula of AN. So up to so on we can write. Looking at the pattern, we can say that the nth term AN is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. See children, here AN is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. So see the coefficient of D here, n minus 1. So that the nth value or nth term is simply, we can write A plus first term plus n minus 1 into D as A4 and A3. Okay, yeah. Now next. So that the nth term of an AP with the first term A and the common difference D is given by AN is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. So children, like this we can obtain the formula for nth term of a arithmetic progression. If we follow this process in the same way to obtaining the nth term, if you understand this process, you can do any type of sum in this arithmetic progression. Actually this chapter is very easiest chapter, and we have so many interesting sums in this chapter which are very useful to our daily life. So that's why keep concentrate on this chapter. You may get 12 to 14 marks in this chapter. Actually it is the biggest chapter, so practice well and get perfection. Okay, thank you.